Lego. Lego. It's been great the last few years with the Clone Wars sets, from the 501st Legion Clone Troopers to the ATT. All of them have had their flaws, but overall they've been really great sets. Nowadays, people want to expand their clone army from Phase 1s to Phase 2s and all in between. There's a lot that people still want that Lego is just on the edge of giving to us, but they just kind of refuse. That's why I'm making this video. I'm going to be going over the clone troopers and battle packs that I know I and the community would really want to see, and a lot of set concepts that people have made. And we're just going to be looking at all of them, and I know you guys are going to love this video. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, first thing, I think a lot of people are wanting to see a lot more clone troopers that we didn't see a lot in the films or any Clone Wars series, and one of those would be the 327th. We saw them, I think, in one scene in Revenge of the Sith, and I believe that was it for the entire Star Wars canon. So I think a lot of people will want to see them, mostly because they have really cool armor and really cool colors. The yellow I love, and we can see in this concept just set right here, they look really cool. I know it's just a concept, so it's not great, but still, I love how this is made, and I think that it will be great to have some cool 327 clone troopers and to have Aayla Secura come back in a set. We haven't seen her, the Jedi, in a long time. Will also be great to see some new battle droids in this concept. It's super battle droids, but that can be anything from commando droids to a different kind of battle droid. I think there's a lot of possibilities with this set. Now, the build, the AT-OT, or the Republic Drop Tank, is really cool. We haven't seen one in a very, very long time. We've only gotten one ever, and I think it's now selling for just around $2,000. And people are really wanting another one. Although I think the downside to this is that we wouldn't get another drop gunship with the set, and I think a lot of people would hate that. But in AT-OT, these clone troopers, Jedi, battle droids, this would be a really great set, and a very popular one at that. Another set I think a lot of people would want to see, and it's been on a lot of people's want list for a long time now, is the 21st Nova Corps, or the Galactic Marines. As you can see here, it looks pretty decent. This is just concept art, but I think it would be really cool to have one of these, mostly because the small scene with Order 66, again, people really want to see some more not really seen and kind of rare clone troopers. And this would be around the $20 mark, so it would be good to create a nice clone army. But I don't think Lego would want to release one anytime soon, basically due to the fact that they recently put out the Snowtrooper Battle Pack, which I'm not a huge fan of Snowtroopers, but the Galactic Marines are just basically a clone version of the Snowtroopers. Of course, for a battle pack, we gotta have some sort of small build, whether it be a speeder bike or a big AT-RT, which is, in this concept, it's an AT-RT, but this could be anything from a micro fighter version of that thing we see in Revenge of the Sith in that scene. I forget what it's called. The UT-AT is what it's called. Here's a quick image of it. It's not the best tank ever, but it was seen in that small scene where it just kind of got blown up, which was not the best CGI I've ever seen, but still, if this wasn't a battle pack, we could see some kind of set similar to the drop tank, but it being in a UT-AT with the tank, a few snowtroopers, maybe even Ki-Adi-Mundi was to be thrown in there. That would be a nice touch. There's a lot of possibilities for what this set could be. I personally would like to see a UT-AT instead of a battle pack, now that I think about it. Maybe even this thing could be include a tri-droid. If you saw one of my previous videos, I made a custom tri-droid. If they made another one of those, but better, that would be really nice in the set as well. It would also be cool to see Commander Bacara. We saw him on Order 66. We haven't got him as a minifigure, so I think it would be cool to see him in the set as well. The next set I want to talk about is maybe not everybody's favorite, but this is actually my favorite clone Legion, or it's not really a Legion, but it's the 91st Recon Corps clone troopers. Now, this, it's not a battle pack in this image, but a battle pack would still be cool. In this image, we get 3 91st Clone Troopers. We probably get 4 in a Clone Trooper pack. And some Super Battle Droids, which again, everybody is wanting some sets with Super Battle Droids or Commando Droids. Just a really big want. But 91st Clones, not everybody really loves them. They only came in one set, and only one Trooper came in that set. So they're very underrated figures. Yes, I do have one. And I just love the helmet design and how detailed the legs are and how detailed the torso, and it comes with one crimson arm and one white arm, which I think is really cool. Of course, in this battle pack, we could also get a chance of seeing that one Jedi, Stas Ali, I think it's how you pronounce her name, but she's only coming in one set. She's extremely expensive, one of the most expensive Jedi out there. It'd be really nice to have her again. A lot of people are wanting to see some older Jedi come out, such as Plo Koon, Aayla Secura, etc. It would be really nice to see her come with the set. A more modern set idea that I kind of have, Captain Hauser. He was seen in a small scene. He's got this really cool, turquoise armor that we haven't seen on a single clone ever. We've seen blue, but we've never seen, this turquoise color, and I think it would be really cool. I don't really have a really solid idea for him, but I think it would be, just a little pack with him, his clone troopers, maybe even Crosshair Squad along with him. I don't know. Maybe we could get Captain Hauser and his Legion. I'm not sure what Legion it is actually. And then as a separate set, we can get Crosshair's battalion or whatever it's called in 2 separate sets. I think that would be really cool. Just to have him as a minifigure, have his Clone Legion. Going with another one of my favorites, I think everybody has been really wanting some more plain P2 clone troopers. The last time we saw just a regular one was in the Micro Turbo Tank, which I bought. I destroyed the Turbo Tank, but I still have the minifigure, and it's becoming one of the most expensive because he just looks so cool without any Legion printing on him. And a lot of people want more of it, so in this concept here, we could see that the battle pack would come with 4, maybe even a clone gunner, which probably wouldn't be the best option, but 4 P2 clone troopers would be amazing. I would totally buy 5 of these, just because the P2s are so cool. Oddly enough, they'd become some of the coolest clone troopers out there, but if LEGO ever does make one, that would be a dream come true for me. Now, I don't have a concept art for this set, but I think a lot of people can vision this in their head. It is the Shock Trooper Battle Pack. These minifigures have not been released for 8 years. The last set they came in was the Coruscant Police gunship, and it's becoming one of the most expensive minifigures out there. And they've just been crazy. They look really cool in that red. I know the 91st is crimson, but the Coruscant Guard actually has some really cool red colors. And honestly, it's not that hard to make them. You just gotta take a 187th Clone Trooper, get rid of that strap on the torso, and then color the rest of the trooper red in some areas. And boom, you got a Shock Trooper. It's really not that hard. I can see LEGO releasing this sometime, maybe not as a battle pack, but I do see LEGO releasing it sometime. Maybe not this year, but soon. The final battle pack we're going to talk about today is the Wolfpack Clone Troopers. Now, these Clone Troopers have not been seen in 7 or 8 years. They appeared in some earlier Clone Wars sets, and they were in about 3 or 4 sets with Phase 1 and Phase 2 variants. Also, if he did come out in a set, we'd have to throw in Plo Koon. We haven't seen Plo Koon in a few years as well, and that would be a nice surprise for us. The Wolfpack, the Commander Wolf, Plo Koon, all those guys, I would love to see them. I think a lot of people would love to see them as well because they are a very beloved Clone Legion, and people have been wanting to see them for so long, and I would love to see them return sometime really soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did, getting this off my chest because I'm kind of disturbed with LEGO for not giving us these after so many years. I just hope these come out sometime in the future. I'm sure some of them will, but some of them probably aren't a real priority right now. But if I didn't get to your Clone Legion, I'm sorry. There's so many other ideas that I have, but I just went over the main, most popular ones, most popular Clone Legions. Just some news updates. We are getting a new 501st Battle Pack very soon on January 1st, so I recommend getting that as soon as you can. Again, thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't been uploading a lot lately. It's just, I have a life outside of YouTube. I've just been playing the new chapter of Fortnite. You should go check it out. It's great. New graphics. It's amazing. But, yeah, that's it for this video. See you next time.